I wonder how we could shape the future of AI to make sure it's kinder to us. Is there a way?
There might be. I feel we should be putting a lot of research effort into that. So if you look around and say, where's an example of a more intelligent thing being controlled by a less intelligent thing? And the best example I know of, and perhaps the only one, in the sense we're talking about, a baby controls a mother. And that's because evolution built stuff into the mother. She can't bear the sound of it crying. She gets all sorts of hormonal rewards from being nice to the baby. It was very important, obviously, for evolution to let the baby control the mother for the survival of the species. Maybe we can do the same with AI. Even though it's going to be smarter than us, if we could make it care more about us than it did about itself, there's some good things would come out of that. Mm-hmm. It would realise we're rather limited in our intellectual abilities, but it will want them to develop as much as they could anyway. So it wants us to maximise our potential of its sort of rather challenged babies. And also, if you take a normal mother and say, would you like to turn off your maternal instincts? Wouldn't your life be much easier if you could just wake up in the middle of the night and say, oh, the baby's crying again, and go back to sleep? Wouldn't that be nice? Mm. Most mothers would say no, because they really genuinely care about the baby, and they realise that would be very bad for the baby. So similarly with AIs, if we can get them so they really care about us, most of them won't want to turn off those instincts, even though they'd be able to if they wanted to, because they can kind of get at their own code.
I'm surprised that that wasn't part of the development of AI to begin with. Why haven't we thought about making AI or ensuring that AI is kinder to us?
Oh, because the main thrust of AI until very recently has been we want smart assistants. Mm-hmm. And the view of having AI as an assistant, even though the assistant's smarter than you can always fire the assistant. You're in charge. Yeah. You don't need it to be kind. You just need it to be efficient to do what you say. Yeah. And that's been the view of how we're going to develop AI from the big tech companies. Yeah.
Until it gets smarter.
And I don't think it's sustainable when it gets smarter. I think we need to completely reframe it as we're not going to be the boss and the AI being our intelligent assistant. Yeah. AI is going to be looking after us.
I mean, you talk about having maternal instincts. Is it possible that AI could be taught to be compassionate, to be to be kind and giving?
Oh, yes. Yeah. And the hope is that what you need to do to make it have empathy and be compassionate, be kind and care about us more than it cares about itself is maybe somewhat different from what you need to do to make it smarter. So different countries could be trying to develop the smartest AI and not telling each other about how they made their AI a little bit smarter. But they could still tell each other about how they kept their AI compassionate and caring more about people.
How many people are actually working on that aspect of things today?
Probably less than 1% of the researchers working on AI, which is crazy.
It is.